Hey guys, how's it going? DUJ2 here, and welcome back to Kingdom Hearts Union Cross. So, I wanted to make a quick video right now because there's been a question that's been popping up over and over and over again the last couple of days, and actually the last couple of weeks actually, that people keep asking, is it worth using my Fantasia Mickey B on this medal, that medal, etc., etc. It actually started a lot when people were coming in asking. Oh, let me turn this volume down a little bit. It's so loud. It started when people were asking, should I use my Fantasia Mickey B's on Key Arc 5? Because a lot of people were able to guilt Illustrated Kairi 2, Illustrated Cage to Kairi, because we did have that mercy pull. So 10 pulls got you her. A lot of people got her before then. Congratulations to you. And I know there's a lot of people out there who have a 3 Fantasia Mickey B's and a Key Arc 5 with 3 orbs, which means that if you use your 3 Fantasia Mickey B's, you are able to guild Key Arc 5. So this is what I have to say about this. We need to remember that it is no longer just about the medal. It's about the trait as well. For example, though, so we're going to look at this from 2 points of views. We're going to look at this from the point of view of being the most competitive possible that you can be. And that part is from the point of view of having a general attack up, a 3 times general attack buffer, like Key Arc 5, Mermaid and Fishy, Sebastian, Illustrated Belle and Beast, or Illustrated Kairi. Those medals are the ones that give you the +3 to general attack up, the buff. If you have double cast on those medals, you are set in a very nice position because you're able to use that double cast to, like right now, Sebastian. If I had double cast on Sebastian, I would be going up against all of these with a 6 times general attack buff. It's awesome. It's awesome. But I don't have that. So this is the question I have to ask a lot of people. Are you wanting to be competitive in that sense of having that buff and then buff everything you can until hopefully your 4th and 5th slot where you're going to have extremely hard hitters? Or are you wanting to make your medals, your Keyblades, the best possible they can be? The reason why I asked this is because if you pulled Key Arc, if you got Key Arc 5, you guilted, let's say, either Illustrated Kairi, Illustrated Cage to Kairi, or the Sora medal, then you have one of them. There is no way, unless Square Enix creates a Fantasia Mickey C or another medal that we reroll trait, there is no possible way right now to get a trait. So for example here, I'll risk a couple of seconds here to go check it out. So for example right now, on my, this is going to be the perfect way I can explain this. Like right now, I got one of them, right? I got one of the Key Arc 5s. It's right here. There. When I collect it in a couple of days, it's going to come with 3 orbs lit. I could use 3 Fantasia Mickey B's to guilt them and get a very powerful upright speed medal. If, for example, I wanted to run it in Starlight, is it? That has yes, Starlight. So if I wanted to put him here instead of Starlight, then I'm going to have 3 + 3 = 6 and continue on my way. But if I ever get a general attacker that's going to have a double cast, a 3 times buffer that has double cast, I'm not going to use him anymore. I'm not going to use that Key Arc 5. Why? Because I'm going to use that general attack to instead help me put more buffing or debuffing, put back Key Arc 3 in my rotation, and continue going that way. Now, so that would be part of the reason why. You're never going to be able to get that double cast on him. Just Key Arc 5, you're never going to be able to get double cast on Key Arc 5. So that is the biggest reason why I would say hold up and don't use your Fantasia Mickey B's, because we only have 3. Now, for example, there's other people who have said, hey, should I use it on SDGB? Should I use it on Sriracha Genie, on Maleficent A? Should I use it on JNS? again, I have to ask the exact same question. Metals like, let's say, Sriracha Genie would be wonderful if they had, what's it called? If they had, well, you can't, can you? No, you can't get those. If you need the Fantasia Mickey B's to gilt them, it means that you weren't able to gilt it already. So you have no way of possibly getting that double cast on, let's say, Maleficent A, or that plus 40% on raid, plus 1,000 strength on Sriracha Genie. Now, let's take, for example, JNS. In my personal case, JNS deserves a couple of Fantasia Mickey B's. Why is that? Because my JNS has the incredible luck of having the double cast. Because of this, I should, and I will put 2 Fantasia Mickey B's on this Jack and Sally to be able to gilt it. You guys know what I'm waiting for. I'm waiting for, let's go back. I need to go back and fight. I'm waiting for hopefully a boosted guilting campaign. If one doesn't show up soon, then I'm going to have to get it. And yes, someone just said that we did have that high score challenge banner where some people pulled. If you were able to pull a medal like Sriracha Genie or or Maleficent A or any of those medals, and you were also able to get one of the most desirable traits, then yes, I would say they would be good medals to put. The Fantasia Mickey B's on, because they are going to both come with the trait and you're going to be able to gilt them. So that's a factor that we really need to think of every single time that we think, should I use this on this medal? And that's traits. So, for example, for Key Art 5, that a lot of people are saying, should I use my Fantasia Mickey B's on Key Art 5? You need to really ask yourself, what's more important to you? Is it more important? Are you a free-to-play player? If you're a free-to-play player and you don't think you're ever going to be able to get anytime soon another buffing medal, if you're not pulling right now, like for example for me, the only reason that I would pull right now is to hopefully get some more illustrated Kairis to try and re-roll and hopefully get that double cast on her. If I got double cast on illustrated Kairi, I would stop using, even if I had a gilted Key Art 5, I'd probably stop using it. Why? Because I would rather have the double cast and then use someone like Lightning, who I'm using here, or use other medals instead to buff and debuff and continue getting as much damage as I possibly can. So yeah, so that's like the biggest thing I can tell you guys. I know that a lot of people are like, hey, is this medal worth using my Fantasia Mickey B's? Right now, Fantasia Mickey B's are extremely, extremely, extremely precious medals. We only have, well, unless you've been pulling from the Ventus event, the banner with the magic brooms, most people, even the people who bought VIP, have 3. You have 3 Fantasia Mickey B's right now. If you didn't buy VIP, then you have 2, and that's if you've been playing for a couple of months now. So if you think of it from that point of view, couple of months of playing, and we only have 3 Fantasia Mickey B's in the game. We don't know what's going to happen next month or next week. Will the VIP campaign return again next week with magic brooms, or are they going to take it away? Is the magic broom VIP event only going to show up once a month or twice a month? Not exactly sure, that's why it's very, very important to both look at what you need in the game. Like I said, if you are a free-to-play player, if you're a player who, if this is like your very first general attack buffer, like I showed there on Sleeping Lion and on Starlight, that's going to be an amazing medal. It's going to be an amazing medal gilted. You are going to be doing so much damage. And if you put in front of it another buffer, you're going to do great. So look at your setup, look at your medals, and decide, do I need this? Or if you already have a general attack buff, a general attack 3 times buffer, I need to figure out a way to say that better. If you already have one of those medals with double cast, then if you want to be really competitive, you kind of don't need it. Just because, oops, I'm not even thinking right now. Just because you're going to be able to go through the challenges in the game, and be able to, continue there. But then again, it also depends. Maybe you don't have really super hard hitting medals to put at the end of your Keyblade, like the World of Final Fantasy medals, like SDGB, like KDG. There's a lot of medals that you might not have, so you might, for your game, it might be very intelligent to use your Fantasia Mickey B's on Key Art 5 because it is an exclusive medal. So take a look at it from that point of view. Take a look at it from the point of view of how important is the trait for you, how competitive are you in this game, and in the future, how likely are you to pull to try and get double cast on another one of those buffers. But that's all I want to say. Hopefully it makes sense, guys. If it doesn't, please let me know down below in the comments. I can try and explain it a different way. But yeah, that's all I want to do. Just talk about that. Talk about the importance, how important Fantasia Mickey B still are in the game right now. And also how important it is to consider traits. Traits are very important. Thank you very much for watching, guys. As always, I am DUJ2, and I'll see you guys next time. See ya.